pleasant good evening from Thunderbird Stadium on the campus of Cross County High School, just outside of Cherry Valley. I'm Randy Myers under the headset, along with videographer Greg Walton. We are set to bring you another night of Northeast Arkansas high school football here on Tubetown as the host Cross County Thunderbirds get set to entertain the Mark Tree Indians in a Class 2A3 conference matchup. Mark Tree is going to get the ball first as Cross County will be kicking off. It's a cool and chilly evening here in Cross County. Had rain earlier in the day. The rain moved out early this afternoon throughout most parts of Northeast Arkansas. So right now it's just still a little wet conditions in some places from the rain earlier in the day, but for the most part right now just fairly chilly. Temperatures probably in the low 40s, I'm guessing. I don't know that for a fact, but it is a cool night here on week 9 of the high school football season. Mark Tree's return men are anticipating a fairly short kick. The deep man is set up at about the 15-yard line. Darius Ivy is one of the return men for Mark Tree. Here's the Cross County kick, and it is an onside kick. It's up for grabs. I believe Mark Tree gets on it and recovers it in good field position. They'll be starting their first drive at about the 46-yard line. So the short kick for Cross County gives Mark Tree good field position to begin the football game. It'll be a first down for the Indians of Coach Waylon Dunn at their own 46-yard line. Just underway here at Thunderbird Stadium. Here come the Indians. One receiver split wide to the left. And they'll give it straight up the middle. Plenty of running room and a first down for Octavius Dean as he rumbles across the 50 and into Cross County territory before he's finally tripped up at about the 32-yard line. So it's a first down for Mark Tree at the Cross County 32. D. Crockett going wide right for Mark Tree. And to give this to Ivy. Ivy's going to be met in the backfield, and he'll be thrown for a loss as he'll lose yardage back to about the 35 or the 36-yard line. Ivy, the senior running back, couldn't find any running room at all that time the moment he took the handoff. And it's a loss back to the 36. Here come the Indians on second and about 15 or 14. Receiver is wide to the right. Dean's back to throw on play action. Fires downfield. He's got a receiver for a first down. And he is on the loose to the near sideline and crosses to the end zone. A touchdown for Dylan Hunt, who makes the catch over the middle for a 36-yard touchdown. After the throw from Brody McCrary. And Mark Tree is on the board just like that.
The referee is Troy Davidson. The umpire, Tim Espinoza. Linesman, Andy Luttrell.
Mark Tree needed to cover only about 54 yards. And they did it in basically 3 plays as we await the extra point kick now. For the Indians, the kicker will be Josh Simpson. He's a senior. And the ball is loose and on the ground. It's going to be recovered by Mark Tree, but they'll be unsuccessful on the extra point attempt. And so with 10:41 to play in the first quarter, we'll step aside for our first time out with Mark Tree leading Cross County 6-0. This is high school football on Tubetown.
Mom, what's wrong with the internet? Who's streaming again? Why is it so slow?
Why it's not working?
Mom, something's wrong with the internet.
I don't know.
Don't let
let your family suffer from a slow internet connection. With Ritter, you get the speed you need for online harmony. Speed matters. Get the highest internet speed only from Ritter Communications, right by you.
10:41 to play here in the first quarter. Mark Tree is already on the board. The Indians needed very little time to get their first score. A 38-yard or 36-yard pass. And now the onside kick for Mark Tree. It's scrambled for, up for grabs, and the Indians seem to think they've got it. And they do. So it's all momentum Mark Tree here in the early going so far in this one. They successfully recovered the onside kick right off the heels of a quick score on their first possession. And now they're going to have the football with a first down at the T-Bird 45-yard line. As only a second ticked off the clock on that kick. Here come the Indians once again. Mark Tree's Cross County's offense yet to get their hands on the ball so far. Here come the Indians, one receiver split wide to the left. Brady McCrary operating at quarterback for Mark Tree, and now we've got a whistle and a flag before the ball is ever snapped. And apparently Cross County was lined up in the neutral zone, so that will give Mark Tree a free 5 yards, move the ball forward to the 40-yard line, and sets up 1st and 5 from there for the Indians. Decked out in their road white uniforms with blue numbers and trim and blue helmets, Cross County, and their home blue uniforms with silver helmets and white numbers. Here's the give over the right side. Running back surges forward for about 2, maybe 3 yards before he's met and turned back.
Harris, number 78.
Pickup of about 2 yards after the spot. It'll set up 2nd and 3. D. Crockett goes wide left for Mark Tree. And the give is to Ivy. Ivy's got running room right up the middle, splits a couple of defenders, and he will most likely score. He does with relative ease. He goes untouched into the end zone.
Number 24, all the way from 40 yards out. Touchdown.
So a long touchdown run for Darius Ivy, and Mark Tree already has 2 scores. Cross County's yet to even touch the football. Just 2 minutes deep into the football game. We await the point after attempt now for the Indians. We'll see if they'll go for 1 or 2. It looks from here like they're going to go for 2. They're going to send Kedrick Tyler, the junior receiver, split wide to the right. A little confusion out there right now, it appears. Trying to get all the right personnel on the field. They may be short a man. A late substitution comes in as the play clock snaps down to 4 seconds. Here's the snap, and I believe it's Dean, the ball carrier, and he's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. So they're turned away on the 2-point conversion attempt, and with 10 minutes to play in the first quarter, Mark Tree leads Cross County 12-0. This is high school football on Tubetown.
Make no mistake about it, business is a race. The faster you deliver, the better. These days, old school is getting schooled. Northeast Arkansas is now doing business at quantum speed. Introducing Quantum, only from Ritter Communications. Try to keep up.
We've played 2 minutes of football, and Mark Tree has 2 scores. It's 12-0. As we await the Indian kickoff, we'll see if they elect to go onside kick again. It looks like this time they're going to go with more of a traditional kick. But then again, maybe not. They will onside kick it again. It's up for grabs and loose on the ground. And it looks like Cross County has it, or rather Mark Tree has it yet again. They do indeed. This time they'll start from their own 49-yard line. So here's what's transpired so far. Cross County kicked off to Mark Tree. They onside kicked. Mark Tree recovered the onside kick, so they had a short field. They began their first possession, I believe, if memory serves, at the 46-yard line. They scored in 3 plays. Then they onside kicked, recovered it, scored. They just onside kicked again, and now they'll be starting this drive at their own 49-yard line. Cross County still yet to get their hands on the ball. Here's Mark Tree with a football, going off tackle over the right side. Darius Ivy will take it up to the T-Bird 46-yard line. And it'll be second and about 5 from there for the Indians.
It'll be second down and 5 for the Indians.
Blake Mallory checks in defensively for Cross County. Here come the Indians out of the huddle to the line of scrimmage. D. Crockett going wide right for Mark Tree. Quarterback gives it off over the right side, trying to get to the corner, but unable to turn it was Kedrick Tyler.
Good tackle by Dylan.
Looks like he got back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe a little more than that after the spot.
It'll be third down and 2.
Sets up 3rd and 2 for Mark Tree at the Cross County 44-yard line. .8:43 remaining here in the first quarter. Indians lead it 12-0. Chris Montague going wide left this time for Mark Tree. Kedrick Tyler is slot right. He'll go in motion to the far side now. And they're going to pitch it out to Ivy. Ivy's in trouble in the backfield, being heavily pursued. Slips one tackle, but not the second. He gets back to the 46. Well shy of the first down. And it'll be 4th down. And about 4 for Mark Tree. We'll see if they opt to go for it. I kind of think they will. That play was a little bit slow in developing, and it allowed Cross County to get pretty good penetration and pursuit into the backfield, and Ivy was in trouble almost from the moment he got his hands on the ball. Here come the Indians on 4th and 4 from the Cross County 46. Got movement on the line, and it appears Cross County jumped off sides. If so, that should be enough to give Mark Tree an automatic first down, I believe.
Timeout, Thunderbirds.
Meanwhile, we've got a timeout on the field. We'll take that timeout. We're back with more in a moment. This is high school football on Tubetown.
Mom, what's wrong with the internet? Who's streaming again? Why is it so slow?
Why it's not working?
Mom, something's wrong with the internet.
I don't know.
Don't let your family suffer from a slow internet connection. With Ritter, you get the speed you need for online harmony. Speed matters. Get the highest internet speed only from Ritter Communications, right by you.
Penalty will give Mark Tree a first down, so it's a first down just shy of the 40-yard line for the Indians. They lead it 12-0 here early in the first quarter. Going off tackle over the left side, and may have coughed the football up. They apparently did, and finally Cross County will get their hands on the football for the first time tonight.
Ball was recovered by 55 for the Thunderbirds. That's Rocky Doyle.
Coming up with a loose ball for Cross County was Rocky Doyle, senior defensive end. And Cross County's offense seeing the field for the first time tonight, and they're down 12-0 as they get the ball for the first time. One receiver going wide right, that's DJ Roberts. He's a junior. I formation backfield for the Thunderbirds, showing us some old school footballs. They hand it off to the tailback, who bounces to the outside, now finds some running room and carries across the 50 down to about the 46-yard line. Nice run by Jordan Johnson, sophomore tailback. A little bit shy of the first down. It'll bring up second and about 2 for the T-Birds. Going wide right, DJ Roberts once again. Tyler Houston sets the offense out of the quarterback spot for Cross County. Stack eye backfield, give it off to the fullback. He breaks to the outside. Crosses the 45 and then gets arm collar tackled at about the 44-yard line on the run by Emmanuel Mars.
And he picks up a Thunderbird first down.
It is enough to move the sticks for Cross County. Spot the ball at the 44. And with 6:42 to play, it's a 1st and 10 from there for the Thunderbirds of Coach Steve Williams. Roberts going wide right again, staying with the straight eye backfield. Now we've got to stop and play. Asking for the play clock to apparently be reset. Now that is done so. 6:31 remaining in the first quarter. Marktree leading 12-0. Houston sets the offense and gives it off to the tailback this time. He'll fall forward to the 40-yard line. Johnson, the ball carrier.
About 3 yards and 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 for Cross County. And here come the Thunderbirds to the line of scrimmage. Again, DJ Roberts will split wide to the right. Stay in with the I formation look. Tyler Houston in at quarterback for the Thunderbirds. And he wants to throw. In some trouble. Pursued in the backfield, and he'll be sacked. Good pursuit into the backfield for Marktree by Dylan Hunt, the linebacker, junior linebacker. And it's a loss back on the other side of the 50 for Cross County, all the way back to the Thunderbird 48-yard line. It's about a 10-yard loss, and it sets up 2nd and 20. Correction, it's 3rd down.
Loss on the play of about 10. It'll be 3rd down and 20.
3rd and 20. 2 receivers going wide right for the T-Birds on a definite throwing situation. See what they dial up. Houston rolls out, sets up, fires, got the arm. He fires downfield, but he's way off target. The intended receiver being D. Crockett, but Crockett was nowhere close to where the ball was thrown to. And so it's 4th down for Cross County. They'll have to boot it away. Houston, it appears, will drop back into punt formation. Darius Ivey sets up for the Marktree return at about his own 23-yard line. Here's the snap, kick away. It's going to go out of bounds, I believe, and it does at about the 25-yard line. So no return.
That's where the Indians will take over.
And Marktree should get the ball
About the 30-yard line.
at the 25 or the 26-yard line. Spotted at the 26. Indians lead it 12-0. Marktree scored on their first 2 possessions, fumbled on their 3rd. Cross County, just that possession that you just saw right there was the first time that Cross County has touched the football so far tonight offensively, and they had to turn it over after going 3 and out. Well, not a true 3 and out, but they picked up a couple of first downs before having to punt the ball away. 1 receiver split wide to the left this time for Marktree on 1st down from the 26. They'll go off tackle over the left side. Not much running room at all for Marktree. In fact, a loss back to the 25 sets up 2nd and 11 for the Indians. 4.5 minutes remaining here in the opening quarter. Here comes Mark Tree to the line of scrimmage. Kedrick Tyler in the slot to the right, and one receiver to the left. Quarterback rolls left. He's caught from behind as Brady McCreary was trying to get outside. I think he wanted to throw, but he was just heavily pursued from the backside and lost yardage back to near the 20-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 15 for Mark Tree with 3:48 remaining here in the first quarter. If you'd like a DVD copy of this game, you can do so by logging on to the internet. Go to tubetownonline.com and just click on the Purchase DVD tab. Follow the directions from there. D. Crockett split wide to the right for the Indians on 3rd and 15 from the 20. Loose ball on the ground. It's picked up by McCreary. Now Ivy's got it. Ivy's being heavily pursued. He's in trouble, and he'll go down loose footing at about the 5 or the 4-yard line. And Mark Tree will have to punt out of their end zone. As Mark Tree just went backwards every time they snapped the ball on that possession. So Tyler Houston will set up for the return for Cross County, and he'll be standing at about his own 37-yard line. Mark Tree to punt it out of the end zone. Kick is away. It'll take an Indian bounce, and they'll down it at the 30-yard line, it looks like. So Cross County will have great field position with 2:29 remaining in the quarter. Here come the Thunderbirds. DJ Roberts goes wide right. I formation backfield. Tyler Houston in at quarterback, and he'll give it off to the second man through. Surge off tackle over the right side. Emmanuel Mars, the ball carrier. He picks up about 5 down to the 25-yard line, and it'll be 2nd and 5 from there for the T-Birds here on their home field. Inside 2 minutes to play now in the first quarter. Roberts again going wide right as they break the huddle. Give it off to the tailback. He'll break to the outside. He's got the 20-yard line, the 15, the 10. Hurdles a man at the 5 and upended at about the 4-yard line. Nice run for Cross County.
That'll be 1st down and goal.
And I don't have that player's number on the roster, I don't believe. That's 34, and there's no 34 on the Cross County roster that we have been provided. Roberts goes wide right. On 1st and goal from the 4. Off tackle over the left side.
Ball carrier run the ball over Justin Jordan.
Jordan Johnson was the ball carrier for the Thunderbirds. He takes it down to about the 3-yard line. It'll be 2nd and goal from there. Inside a minute to play in the opening quarter now. Roberts goes wide right. 2nd and goal from the 3. Off to 34, who again we don't have on our roster, and he is going to be caught and dropped for a loss back at around the 7 or the 8-yard line. Good lateral pursuit that time by the Indian defense. And it sets up 3rd and goal now. The ball spotted at about the 6-yard line. They're going to have to hustle to get this play off before the first quarter ends. In fact, I don't think they're going to be able to. They are not. So that's the horn to end the first quarter, and with one in the books here in Cross County. Our score, Mark Tree 12, Cross County nothing. We're back with more in a moment. This is high school football on Tubetown.
At Temps Plus Staffing, our business is a people business, and we're really good at what we do, whether you're looking for a clerical, industrial, or some other type of employment. Our staff knows where to find the right job for you that offers growth potential, benefits packages, and great pay. Stop by our office in Blytheville or Osceola, or check our website today. Temps Plus Staffing. Top jobs, reliable staff, great people.
Set to begin the second quarter. Cross County with the football, looking at 3rd and goal from the 6-yard line. Houston keeps it, rolls left. He's inside the 5, down to about the 4, maybe the 3. But still stops shy of the end zone, so it now brings up 4th and goal. Ball appears to be spotted at the 2-yard line. DJ Roberts will bring the play in from the sideline for the Thunderbirds, who trail this one 12-0 here early in the second quarter. Here they come to the line of scrimmage. I formation backfield on 4th and goal, and we've got whistles and flags as the ball is snapped. And it's going to be a false start against Cross County. So that's going to make 4th and goal from the 2. Now we'll move the ball back to about the 6 or the 7-yard line. So it's 4th and goal from the 7 now, and that's a whole new set of problems right there for Cross County. They're going to take a timeout and talk about it. 11:15 to play in the half. Cross County trailing Mark Tree 12-0. We're back with more in a moment with high school football on Tubetown.
Mom, what's wrong with the internet? Who's streaming again? Why is it so slow?
Why it's not working?
Mom, something's wrong with the internet.
I don't know.
Don't let your family suffer from a slow internet connection. With Ritter, you get the speed you need for online harmony. Speed matters. Get the highest internet speed only from Ritter Communications, right by you.
Set to resume action after the timeout for Cross County. Thunderbirds trying to find the end zone, looking at 4th and goal from the 7. Houston rolls right, fires downfield, and it's knocked loose at the goal line. What a great defensive play for Darius Ivy for Mark Tree. As Houston found his receiver, he reined the ball in, and as he was turning to propel his way into the end zone, Darius Ivy popped him and just knocked the ball loose. So Cross County comes up empty-handed on that possession. But Mark Tree will now get the ball back at their own 7-yard line. Big defensive stand there by the Mark Tree defense. And boy, that penalty that Cross County got on 4th down really looms large now. They had a 4th and goal from the 2. Here's Mark Tree trying to go off tackle over the right side, finds 1, maybe 2 yards.
Getting a rocky door, number 55, and it's a gain of a yard. Second down and 9.
Cool evening here in Cherry Valley tonight. 10:45 to play in the second quarter.
Buy 1 ticket for $1, give it 6 for $5, and you get half the money. Last night there was a large prize.
2 receivers going wide left for Mark Tree. And I believe it's Ivy who breaks into the secondary. He's got a big hole straight up the middle, and he's finally going to be run down. But he breaks the tackle by Davis. Now he hits the far sideline. And if no flags stand, there are no flags on the field, and this will be a touchdown run from about 93 yards away for Darius Ivy. Anthony Davis had caught up to him at about the 35 or the 40-yard line, and it appeared that he was going down, and then he just slipped the tackle, and he pretty much waltzed into the end zone from that point on with 10:15 to play until halftime. 93-yard run by Darius Ivy. And Mark Tree now leads 18-0 as we await the extra point opportunity for the Indians. Two receivers going wide left. They're going to throw complete into the backfield, but immediately tackled after catching the pass was Emmanuel Mars. And so the Indians once again unable to connect on the two-point conversion attempt, and with 10:15 to play in the half, our score, Mark Tree 18, Cross County nothing. We're back with more in a moment. This is high school football on Tubetown.
Make no mistake about it, business is a race. The faster you deliver, the better. These days, old school is getting schooled. Northeast Arkansas is now doing business at quantum speed. Introducing Quantum, only from Ritter Communications. Try to keep up.
10 minutes, 15 seconds left to play until halftime here at Thunderbird Stadium, Cross County High School. Here's the quick onside kick for Mark Tree that's going to be recovered by
Onside kick.
Cross County at about the 46-yard line. Looks like it was Torrance Townsend who recovered the kick for Cross County. And they'll take over at the 45. With 10:13 remaining in the second quarter. Mark Tree leading it 18-0. Indians just got an impressive 93-yard scoring run by Darius Ivey. Here come the Thunderbirds, once again showing I formation with DJ Roberts as the split man to the right. Going to pitch it out to the tailback, that's Anthony Davis. And Davis is going to be strung out and thrown out of bounds at about the 46-yard line. Pick up of about a half yard, maybe. It'll be second and about 9.5 needed for Cross County. Here come the T-Birds. Roberts again split to the right. I formation backfield. And Houston again gives it off to Davis. Davis slips a tackle. Now breaks to the outside, crosses the 50, and goes down at about the 49-yard line. There's a flag down at the end of the play as well. Laundry on the field at about the 45-yard line. We'll see what that's about. Face mask penalty against Mark Tree.
Face mask against the Indians. That'll be a 15-yard penalty tacked on the run.
So we'll await the step off.
Result in a first down. Another field position.
It'll be a 15-yard penalty that moves the ball down to the 34-yard, or just inside the 35-yard line, with 10:03 remaining in the half. And here come the Thunderbirds. First down from the Mark Tree 35. Roberts is split wide to the right. I formation for Cross County. They'll give it off to the second man through, who fights forward for about 7 or 8. Emmanuel Mars on the carry for the Thunderbirds.
He picks up 7. It'll be second down and 3.
Ball spotted at the 29. Little discussion right now apparently between one or two of the officials and I believe the captains of each respective unit on the field right now. Here comes Cross County, set to resume action. Roberts going wide right on second and about 3.5. Give it off to Mars, I believe, who appears to have the first down. Down to about the 24-yard line.
picks up a Thunderbird first down.
It is enough to move the sticks with 8:44 left in the half. First down for Cross County at the Mark 324. Cross County still looking for their first score of the night after being turned away moments ago on a first and goal opportunity. Could not find the end zone. Roberts going wide right on first down. To give to Anthony Davis. No, it's Mars, I believe. He breaks to the outside and cut down at about the 7 to the 8 yard line. Emmanuel Mars on the carry. And once again, it's a first down opportunity inside the 10-yard line for Cross County. We've been here before. We'll see if they can take advantage of the opportunity this time and put some points on the board. They were unable to do so just about 5 minutes ago. I formation. The give to Anthony Davis. He breaks through the middle, close to the goal line, and I believe the second effort may have got him in. It did, and Cross County is on the board. Anthony Davis crosses the goal line after an 8-yard run. And that makes the score 18-6 as we await the 2-point conversion attempt. What is expected to be a 2-point conversion attempt anyway for the Thunderbirds as quarterback Tyler Houston brings the play in from the sideline. Roberts goes wide right. Stack eye backfield. Jordan Johnson, the deep tailback. And they'll give it off to Mars. Mars met at the goal line and turned back. He's denied the end zone. And so with 7:56 left to play in the second quarter, our score is Mark Tree 18, Cross County 6. Back with more in a moment. This is high school football on Tubetown.
Mom, what's wrong with the internet? Who's streaming again? Why is it so slow?
Why it's not working?
Mom, something's wrong with the internet.
I don't know.
Don't let your family suffer from a slow internet connection. With Ritter, you get the speed you need for online harmony. Speed matters. Get the highest internet speed only from Ritter Communications, right by you.
18-6 our score as we welcome you back. Here's the Cross County onside kick, and it's recovered by Mark Tree at about the 46-yard line. Cross County's on the board finally after an 8-yard scoring run by the Thunderbirds on their last possession. And so it's 18-6. Mark Tree will have the football. Beginning this possession at the 46-yard line. Seen a bunch of onside kicks tonight here so far in this first half. 7:54 remaining in the second quarter. One man split wide to the near side for Mark Tree. That's Montague. McQuarrie gives it off tackle over the near side. The ball carrier was
no gain on the gain 2 on the play. Second down and 8.
Again, another player that's not on the rosters that we've been provided. Number 22 was the ball carrier, just not sure who he is. Got a yard out of it. It'll be 2nd and 9 from the 47. D. Crockett split wide to the near side for Mark Tree. Brady McCrary in at quarterback. And he'll give it off to the near side. Running back's got some room. Has a first down. He's upended at the 40-yard line. The ball carrier for Mark Tree was Kedrick Tyler. It is enough to move the sticks for the Indians. And it's a first down at the 40-yard line of Cross County. 7 minutes remaining in the half. Montague split to the near side for the Indians. Ivy ends up with the football, finds a hole over the right side, breaks a tackle, surges forward to about the 31-yard line. A tad shy of the first down, but he's close. It'll be second and short for Mark Tree. And we've got a stop and play and a timeout taken by the Thunderbirds. 6:28 remaining in the half. Mark Tree leads Cross County 18-6. We're back with more in a moment. This is high school football on Tubetown.
Make no mistake about it. Business is a race. The faster you deliver, the better. These days, old school is getting schooled. Northeast Arkansas is now doing business at quantum speed. Introducing Quantum, only from Ritter Communications. Try to keep up.
Set to resume action after the timeout by Cross County. Mark Tree looking at 2nd and 1 from the 31-yard line of the Thunderbirds. McCrary keeps it on a quarterback sneak, and he's got the first down and then some as he fights forward to about the 26. So another set of downs for the Mark Tree offense has been earned. The ball will be spotted at the T-Bird 26-yard line with 6:19 remaining in the half. D. Crockett wide right for the Indians. Ivy's got the ball. He cuts to the inside and then gets chopped down about the 22-yard line.
Knocked down by Emmanuel Mars. It'll be second down.
Emmanuel Mars there defensively that time for Cross County.
5.
.5:41 left to play in the half. Montague going wide right for Mark Tree. Ivy is slot right. And McCrary wants to throw. Rolls right, sets up, fires, and he almost was picked off. Ball underthrown a little bit. As Dylan Hudson got his hands on the ball, but couldn't come up with the pick. And it'll bring up third down for Mark Tree. Third and 5 from the 22-yard line. 5:20 to play in the half. Montague split wide to the left this time for Mark Tree. McCrary getting his offense set. And gives it, I believe, to Ivy. Ivy crosses the 20, tripped up at about the 18. Going to be shy of the first down.
Okay, knocked down by Jordan Johnson. It'll be 4th down and 3.
So it's a 4th and 3 or 4th and 2.5 for Mark Tree. Ball at the just beyond the 18-yard line. One receiver split to the left. McCrary keeps it and unable to get the first down, that's for sure. May have lost it backing away from center, but got it back. And Cross County will get the ball back. So with 4:45 left, Cross County will take over on downs and get the ball back at about their own 19-yard line. They trail 18-6. Here come the Thunderbirds. Roberts going wide right for CCHS. I formation backfield. And they'll give it off to the tailback. He breaks a tackle, stiff arms him, gets to the outside. He's got the sideline. And finally, Anthony Davis knocked out of bounds at the 40-yard line for Cross County.
They are still selling long sleeve.
And there's a flag down on that play. This may be coming back on the T-Birds.
$15 a piece. There is a flag on the play. So we'll cut that commercial real quick. We'll see what the flag is.
Going to be a holding penalty against Cross County
Penalties is against
with 4:37 to play in the half.
Thunderbirds. Anyway, the shirts are being sold by the junior high boys and senior high boys basketball teams. They're $15 a piece unless you want an extra large or double extra large, and they're $17 a piece. So all the proceeds go to the basketball team for warm-ups and tennis shoes and whatever else they got to buy.
After the step off, the ball moved back to the 20-yard line.
They're going to back the ball up, and it'll be first down and 9.
Brings up 1st and 9 for Cross County. Roberts will go wide right for the Thunderbirds. Houston under center with an I formation backfield behind him. He's back to throw. He sets up, looking downfield, and it is incomplete. Could have been intercepted, could have been caught. As it is, it winds up on the ground, and it sets up 2nd and 9 for Cross County. I'd like to tell you who the intended receiver was, but he's one of several players that are on the field that are unfortunately not on the roster that was provided to us by these schools. Roberts will go wide right for Cross County with 4:10 remaining in the second quarter. And to give to Davis. He bangs it out over the 20, punches it forward to about the 22, maybe the 23-yard line.
It'll be 3rd down and 8.
3:50 left in the half. 3rd and about 7 left now for Cross County. Houston rolls right, sets up, got a receiver, catch is made, and it should be enough for a first down for Cross County after the catch by Jordan Johnson. Good throw by Houston on play action, and it is enough to keep the drive alive for the Thunderbirds with 3:22 remaining in the second quarter. Ball will be spotted at the 38-yard line as they break the huddle and send Roberts wide right. Excuse me, it's Terrence Townsend that's wide right this time. Give to Anthony Davis. Davis slips the tackle now, loses the football. It's up for grabs, and I think Mark Tree's got it back. They do indeed. They'll take over at the 49-yard line. Anthony Davis had just picked up the first down, then the ball squirted loose and right into the arms of a Mark Tree defender, and so the Indians will get it back at the 49 with 3:06 left to play in the half. An opportunity for Mark Tree to build on their lead and put some more points on the board here as they'll take over in good field position at the Thunderbird 49-yard line. Here come the Indians to the line of scrimmage with Montague split wide to the left for MT. McCready gives it off to Ivy. Ivy turns the corner in the backfield as a flag goes down. Then he's knocked out of bounds. This may be a hold or a clip. Probably a hold, guessing based on where the flag was dropped. It is a hold.
So we'll back that up 10 yards.
We'll await the step off now. Marked off from the point of the infraction. It will move the ball back to the 41-yard line of Mark Tree with 2:54 left to play in this, what has so far been a very long second quarter. Emmanuel Mars goes wide right for Mark Tree. Ivy winds up with the football, and he's tripped up at the 45. Correction, that was D. Crockett. He split wide to the right for Mark Tree. But Ivy was the ball carrier. But he takes it forward to the 45, and it sets up second and about 16 from there for the Indians. 2:32 remaining in the half. Montague splits wide right for Mark Tree. And we've got whistles and flags just as the ball is snapped on a false start penalty against Mark Tree, I believe.
False start against the Indians. 5-yard penalty. Be second down, 22.
So that penalty respots the football at the 40. And it's second and long for Mark Tree. D. Crockett goes wide right for the Indians. Octavius Dean, the ball carrier. He takes it up to about the 46. And it'll be third down with 2 minutes left to play in the half.
18.
Montague split to the near left for Mark Tree. Ivy's got the ball. He's in trouble now. He breaks to the outside. Now he's got the sideline and finally caught and knocked out of bounds at about the 44-yard line with a minute 25 to play in the half.
Here's another flag there. We'll check the flag.
And apparently there's laundry on the field yet again. Preliminary indication seems to point to this one again going against Mark Tree. It's going to be a holding penalty.
Legal block by the Indians. We're going to play third down again. It'll be third down and about.
So that will move the ball back to the 45-yard line of Mark Tree
15.
with a minute 25 left until halftime.
Don't forget they're having a benefit barbecue and fish plate for the Cherry Valley Food Pantry. That's Monday at 8 o'clock, from 5 to 8. Tickets are $8, and they're having a bake sale all day. So if you have time, go by, and they do have carry-outs also.
D. Crockett goes wide right for Mark Tree.
Pay for your food, take it home.
Ivy's got it into the secondary, and he's going to score. If there are no flags on the field, Darius Ivy has just hit his second long touchdown run of the night. And that is exactly the case. When Ivy gets into the open field, Cross County's got nobody that can match him speed-wise. And again, that's what happened right there. They got to keep him contained. And so far, haven't done a very good job of it tonight. So it's now 24-6 in favor of Mark Tree with 52 seconds remaining in the half. Awaiting the extra point opportunity for Mark Tree, and again, it appears they'll go for two. Sending D. Crockett wide to the right for the Indians. Ivy's in the slot to the right. McCrary wants to throw, fires into the end zone, and it is incomplete. And once again, another two-point conversion opportunity or attempt comes up short with 52 seconds left until halftime. Our score, Mark Tree 24, Cross County 6. We're back with more in a moment. This is high school football on Tubetown.
Mom, what's wrong with the internet? Who's streaming again? Why is it so slow?
Why it's not working?
Mom, something's wrong with the internet.
I don't know.
Don't let your family suffer from a slow internet connection. With Ritter, you get the speed you need for online harmony. Speed matters. Get the highest internet speed only from Ritter Communications, right by you.
52 seconds remaining in the half. Mark Tree leading 24-6 after another long touchdown run by Darius Ivey for the Indians as we await their kickoff. Cross County set up for the return with men at the 20 and the 16-yard line. And it's a traditional long kick this time rather than what we've seen most of the night, which have been onside kicks from both teams. The Cross County return man is Anthony Davis, and he's got it all the way up to midfield at the 50-yard line. Actually, it's going to be spotted about the 49 of Mark Tree. And so Cross County will begin this possession with 44 seconds left in the half at the 49-yard line of Mark Tree. Here come the T-Birds. I formation backfield. Houston wants to throw. Rolls left, got a receiver. It's picked off. Darius Ivey, I believe, comes up with the pick. Actually, it was Cameron Mitchell who came up with the pick. He just played it beautifully like a center fielder and got the easy pick off. And once again, Mark Tree's got the ball right back with 38 seconds left to play until halftime, as the Indians continue to dominate this first half. Ball will be spotted at the 13-yard line after Mitchell's interception. Chris Montague is split wide to the near side for Mark Tree. Running back takes it up to about the 23 or the 24-yard line. I believe that was actually McCrary, the quarterback, who kept it.
And there's 23 seconds left to play in the first half.
Chris Montague will go wide right for the Indians. Actually, check that. He'll go to the sideline. And D. Crockett will line up wide to the left. 10 seconds left to play in the half. Most likely, barring a flag or a penalty, this is the last play of the half. And they may not even snap it. No, they're not going to. And so, we've got 2 quarters in the books finally here in Cross County. With our score at the break, Mark Tree 24, Cross County 6. We'll come back with second half action when we resume. This is high school football on Tubetown.
At Temps Plus Staffing, our business is a people business, and we're really good at what we do, whether you're looking for a clerical, industrial, or some other type of employment. Our staff knows where to find the right job for you that offers growth potential, benefits packages, and great pay. Stop by our office in Blytheville or Osceola, or check our website today. Temps Plus Staffing. Top jobs, reliable staff, great people.
Mom, what's wrong with the internet? Who's streaming again? Why is it so slow?
Why it's not working?
Mom, something's wrong with the internet.
I don't know.
Don't let your family suffer from a slow internet connection. With Ritter, you get the speed you need for online harmony. Speed matters. Get the highest internet speed only from Ritter Communications, right by you.
And we welcome you back to Thunderbird Stadium here at Cross County High School, set to begin the second half of this conference matchup between Mark Tree and Cross County. Mark Tree leads it 24-6 as we get set to begin the third quarter. Cross County will get the football as Mark Tree gets set to kick it away. It's going to be another onside kick. We saw a bunch of those. Cross County appears to have recovered it safely at about the 49-yard line on their side of the field. And that's probably about the 6th or 7th onside kick that we've seen so far here in this game tonight. Looks like they'll spot it right at the 50-yard line. And here come the Thunderbirds. DJ Roberts going wide right. 2 receivers actually going wide right this time. And 2 to the near side as well. Actually 1 to the near side. And now a late flag either on a what may have been too many men on the field or a substitution infraction against Cross County. They had showed straight eye backfield most of the first half. That time they showed a little bit of a different look offensively, and they were a little confused apparently in getting set. Sending 2 receivers wide right, 1 to the near side. I formation. Houston's back to throw. He sets up, got some time looking downfield, but nobody anywhere near the intended receiver. Or nobody anywhere near the ball. The intended receiver was Terrence Townsend, but he was overthrown by about 10 to 12 yards. Not sure if that was a communication breakdown between quarterback and receiver there or what, but Townsend didn't go anywhere near where the ball was thrown. As it is, it sets up 2nd and 15 from the 45 for Cross County. I formation backfield, give it off to Anthony Davis. He crosses the 45 and has dropped at about the 48-yard line. It'll be 3rd down for Cross County. J.C. Matlock brings the play in from the sideline for the Thunderbirds, who trail this one 24-6, 30 seconds deep into the second half. Roberts going wide right for Cross County. I formation backfield. Houston wants to throw, rolling to the near side on play action. Now he's going to tuck it away and run, and he's knocked out of bounds right about the 49-yard line. So that'll set up 4th and about 11 for Cross County, and they'll have to punt the ball away with 10:59 to play in the 3rd quarter. Darius Ivey will drop back for the Mark III return. Houston, the Cross County punter, as the quarterback will drop back into punt formation. Here's the snap. Kick is away. It'll go out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. And so that's where Mark III will take over. No return from Darius Ivey. They're wisely kicking the ball away from Darius Ivey. He's burned him a couple of times tonight on runs from scrimmage for long scores, and they cannot afford to let that happen again. 10:51 to play in the 3rd.
Ball's marked down about the 25-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Indians.
Ball at the 21-yard line. Montague going wide left for Mark III. McCrary under center, sets his offense, and gives it to Ivy. Ivy crosses the line of scrimmage, picks up 1, maybe 2 at best, and that'll be all. It'll be 2nd and 8 for the Indians. 2nd and 9, rather.
2nd down and 9.
Ball at the 22-yard line. One receiver going wide left for Mark III. Octavius Dean is the ball carrier for no gain, it appears. It'll be 3rd and long for the Indians with 10 minutes left to play in the 3rd quarter.
Blake Mallory. It'll be third down in about 8.
3rd and 8 from the 23. Montague goes wide left for the Indians. And we've got a whistle and a timeout taken by Mark Tree. 9 minutes, 25 seconds left to play in the third quarter. And Mark Tree wants and gets a timeout as they lead it 24-6. This is high school football on Tubetown.
Make no mistake about it. Business is a race. The faster you deliver, the better. These days, old school is getting schooled. Northeast Arkansas is now doing business at quantum speed. Introducing Quantum, only from Ritter Communications. Try to keep up.
After the timeout, it's 3rd and 8 for Mark Tree. At their own 23-yard line, Montague is split wide to the right for the Indians. And they'll give the ball over the left side. I believe it's Ivy, and Ivy gets met after a gain of 1 at best. And Mark Tree will have to punt the ball away with a little over 9 minutes left here in the third quarter. Tyler Houston will drop back to receive for Cross County, standing at the 50-yard line. Daniel Rucker to punt for Mark Tree, and it'll be downed.
Ball is down by the Indians, and it'll be marked down 1st and 10 for the Thunderbirds.
At about the 33-yard line, it appears, after a short punt.
About the 34-yard line.
Correction, the 34-yard line, with 8:45 left to play in the third quarter. Indians lead it 24-6. Roberts goes wide right for Cross County. I formation backfield. Now give it off to Mars over the right side. He follows a good surge by his offensive line
Over the right side.
and picks up 5, maybe 6.
Picks up about 3 yards. 2nd down and 7.
Ball spotted at the 29-yard line on 2nd down for Cross County. Backs in the eye once again, and they'll give it off to the tailback. That's Anthony Davis. He's got a 1st down and more. Breaks to the outside. He may score, but he's going to be tripped up on a shoestring tackle at about the 3-yard line. A touchdown saving tackle made by Cameron Mitchell for Mark Tree, and it's going to be 1st and goal from the 2 for Cross County, with 7:59 remaining in the third quarter. Roberts goes wide right. Stack eye backfield. Give it off to the first man through, and he's met at the line of scrimmage, and I don't believe got anything, maybe a yard, if that. The ball carrier was Jordan Johnson for the Thunderbirds.
Marked down about the 1-yard line.
They'll give him a little bit. Spot the ball at the 1. 2nd and goal from there. 7:37 left to play in the third. Roberts again going wide right. I formation. Houston wants to keep it. He surges forward and appears to have the score. He does.
Touchdown.
So with 7:24 to play, Tyler Houston crosses the end zone here in the third quarter for Cross County on a quarterback sneak. Makes the score 24-12. And now we await the extra point opportunity for the Thunderbirds. Most likely we'll see them go for 2. That's been what both teams have done every time they've scored so far here tonight. Roberts will go wide right to the Birds. Anthony Davis is the deep back out of the I formation set. And Houston wants to keep it. He'll roll right and scores. Successful 2-point conversion. And so with 7:24 to play in the third quarter, that makes our score Mark Tree 24, Cross County 14. We're back with more in a moment. This is high school football on Tubetown.
Mom, what's wrong with the internet? Who's streaming again? Why is it so slow?
Why it's not working?
Mom, something's wrong with the internet.
I don't know.
Don't let your family suffer from a slow internet connection. With Ritter, you get the speed you need for online harmony. Speed matters. Get the highest internet speed only from Ritter Communications, right by you.
7 minutes, 24 seconds left to play here in the third quarter after the score by Cross County, which has cut this one down to a 10-point margin lead for Mark Tree. It's now 24-14 as we await the Cross County kickoff. Anticipating an onside kick is Mark Tree. We've seen a bunch of those tonight from both teams. Houston will kick it for the Thunderbirds. And it is a kick, short kick, recovered by Mark Tree. No return. The return man for Mark Tree was Keelan Perry, sophomore wide receiver and defensive back.
And that's where the Indians take over first down and 10.
And so Mark Tree will get the ball at the 41-yard line with 7:23 to play in the third quarter. Leading by 10, it's 24-14. Montague going wide right for Mark Tree. McCrary under center. Wing T backfield, give it off to Darius Ivy. Ivy trying to cross the line of scrimmage over on the left side, gets back to the line of scrimmage, and then maybe a yard depending on the spot.
And 1 on the play, second down and 9.
It'll bring up 2nd and 9 from the 42, just shy of the 42. Montague again wide to the right for the Indians. McCurry's back to throw. Sets up. Here comes pressure, and he's in trouble. Now he's flushed out of the pocket. Rolls to the left. Gets back to the line of scrimmage almost. Probably lost a yard, a half yard. A yard or a half yard, I should say. And it'll be third down for Mark Tree. It's one of the few times that we've seen the Indians try to throw the ball tonight. There may have been a flag on that play as well, it looks like. So we'll see what that's about. I think they're going to wave the flag off, apparently. Nope, they did not. It's going to be a holding penalty against Mark Tree. As I was about to say, that's one of the few times that we've seen Mark Tree attempt to throw tonight. And not much pass protection there at all that time for McCrary. As Cross County came with a strong rush off the right side, and McCrary was on the run almost from the moment the ball was snapped. They're going to spread the field with 2 receivers wide to each side. High snap looking out of the gun, and he's going to be caught once again. And he'll be sacked for a big loss back around the 25 or the 24-yard line with 6 minutes remaining here in the third quarter.
And a long ways.
Starting to see now perhaps why Mark Tree doesn't opt to throw the ball very much. Not very good pass protection shown so far on the few times that they've tried to throw it. That time they went shotgun, and still McCrary was under the gun instantly as soon as it was snapped. 5.5 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Here they come to the line of scrimmage quickly. Got to hurry to get the play off. Snap clock's about to expire on them. They get the snap off, and they'll go with a running tackle, or running play off tackle for about 1 or maybe 2 yards. It's going to be 4th and long for Mark Tree. 5:13 left to play in the third quarter. Big opportunity here for Cross County to build on that momentum that they got from the last score. They've scored and then finally hit a 2-point conversion. It went from a 24-6 ball game to 24-14, which is where the score stands now. Davis back to return for Cross County, but again, it's a short punt that will not be returned. It'll be downed at the 39-yard line. And here come the Thunderbirds. Roberts goes wide right. Pitch it out to the tailback. That is Anthony Davis. Flag goes down as Davis dances for a first down if the play stands. Now he spins forward out of a tackle, and he's down inside the 25-yard line. But we'll see what the flag is about back near the line of scrimmage. Got a feeling this one may be coming back. And it's going to be a hold against Cross County that will negate a nice run by Davis with 4:29 left to play in the third quarter.
Flag on the play. Holding against the Thunderbirds. We'll back up and replay.
Penalty will move the football back to the Thunderbird side of the field, spotted at the 45-yard line there.
Back to first down at 15.
Here come the T-Birds. Roberts again going wide right. And now we've got a whistle and another stop and play. I'm not sure what this discussion is about. Taking their sweet time about whatever the issue is, and finally we're set to resume football. First and a little over 25 needed for Cross County after that penalty. Here's Mars with it. He's got some running room right up the middle, and he's finally caught from behind at about the 25-yard line. He's close to the first down. I believe he got it, in fact. Very close, if not.
And that's a Thunderbird first down.
It is a first down.
We'll do it for Lloyd. Hey, Lloyd. And that's another Cross County Thunderbird. Good job.
Ball spotted at the 24 as Roberts goes wide right. I formation backfield. Houston gives it off to the tailback. That is Davis. Davis looking into the corner, knocked out of bounds at about the 5-yard line. It's going to be another first and goal opportunity for Cross County with 3:59 remaining here in the third quarter.
It'll be first and goal for the Thunderbirds for about the 5-yard line.
So first and goal from the 5 for Cross County. Here they come to the line of scrimmage. Roberts goes wide right. And they'll give it off to Davis. Davis gets met at about the 4 and then just picked up and dropped on his keister. Maybe a yard, if that. It'll be second and goal. Just an excellent open field fundamental tackle by the Mark III defender. Spot the ball at the 5. It remains second and goal from there. 3.5 minutes left to play in the third quarter. Cross County trying to close the gap a little more. They trail 24-14. I formation backfield. And give it off to the first man through. He's met. Ball may be. No, it's not. Thought it was loose for a moment, but Jordan Johnson is met at the line of scrimmage and thrown back. Not sure where they're gonna spot the football. It'll depend on the mark on forward progress. Looks like it'll be a loss of about a yard. Spotted at the 6. It's 3rd and goal from there. Inside 3 minutes to play in the quarter now, as Houston brings the play in from the sideline for Cross County. DJ Roberts again goes wide right. 3rd and goal from the 6. Straight eye backfield. And Anthony Davis has got the ball. Anthony Davis looking for the corner, finds the pylon and scores. Great effort by Anthony Davis as he makes it a 4-point ball game. It's now 24-20 with 2:35 remaining after the 6-yard run by Davis.
And the Thunderbirds will line up and go for the conversion.
And they'll apparently go for 2 once again and try to make it a 2-point ball game. Mark Tree led 24-6 at halftime, but Cross County has come storming back here in the second half. Roberts is wide right. Houston rolling to the near side, wants to throw. Now he's going to tuck it away and run, and he'll be stopped shy of the end zone. So the 2-point conversion attempt is stopped shy, and with 2:35 remaining in the third quarter, our score is Mark Tree 24, Cross County 20. Back with more in a moment. This is high school football on Tubetown.
Make no mistake about it. Business is a race. The faster you deliver, the better. These days, old school is getting schooled. Northeast Arkansas is now doing business at quantum speed. Introducing Quantum, only from Ritter Communications. Try to keep up.
2 minutes, 35 seconds left to play in this third quarter. Cross County has made it a 4-point ball game. It's now 24-20 as we await the Thunderbird kickoff after the 6-yard touchdown run by Anthony Davis for the Thunderbirds. Seen a bunch of onside kicks so far tonight. Got a feeling we may be about to see another one. Houston with it teed up at the 40. And it's a short pooch kick, and Mark Tree will field it on the fly, no return, after it's caught by Mike Nesby at the 45-yard line, and that's where Mark Tree will begin this possession with 2:32 remaining in the third quarter. Mark Tree led by 3 scores at halftime, but now it's down to a potential 1-touchdown game that could put Cross County back in front. 2 receivers wide left for Mark Tree, 2 to the right. McCrary is going to drop back into a shotgun formation. They've had trouble with this look so far. Ivy goes in motion. They'll slip it to Ivy. Ivy finds a crease on the inside and fights forward for about 3 yards.
Hit by Emmanuel Mars.
And it sets up 2nd and 7.
It'll be 2nd and 8.
Ball spotted at the 47. Here come the Indians. Montague goes wide right this time as they go back to their traditional wing T look. Give to Ivy. Ivy crosses the 50 and takes it forward to about the 48-yard line of Cross County with 1:44 left in the quarter. A little bit shy of the first down, so it brings up 3rd and about 3 for the Indians. D. Crockett wide left. Ivy again, the ball carrier. He is a little bit shy of the first down, I believe. It might be. He might have it, but I don't think so from here It appears that he was stopped about a yard or a half yard shy, probably about a half yard shy, with a minute to play in the third quarter. It's going to bring up fourth. Actually, it's a full yard shy. 4th and 1.
This is where we need a lot of noise.
From the 47-yard line across county. Here come the Indians to the line of scrimmage. Montague goes wide left. McCrary under center. Gives it for a first down over the left side. Big carry by Kendrick Tyler.
Anthony Davis, number 34, not full picks up.
As he takes it down to the 37-yard line. And it's a fresh set of downs for the Indians with 25 seconds left to play in the third quarter. So most likely time for one more snap of the football here in this third period. Here come the Indians to the line of scrimmage. D. Crockett going wide right. 2 men to the right. It's Crockett and Tyler. They'll go up the middle. Not much there, and there's the horn to end the third. So we've got 3 in the books here at Thunderbird Stadium with our score, Mark Tree 24, Cross County 20. We're back with the fourth quarter when we return. This is high school football on Tubetown.
At Temps Plus Staffing, our business is a people business, and we're really good at what we do, whether you're looking for a clerical, industrial, or some other type of employment. Our staff knows where to find the right job for you that offers growth potential, benefits packages, and great pay. Stop by our office in Blytheville or Osceola, or check our website today. Temps Plus Staffing. Top jobs, reliable staff, great people.
Mom, what's wrong with the internet? Who's streaming again? Why is it so slow?
It's not working.
Mom, something's wrong with the internet.
I don't know.
Don't let your family suffer from a slow internet connection. With Ritter, you get the speed you need for online harmony. Speed matters. Get the highest internet speed only from Ritter Communications, right by you.
Mark Tree got hit with a holding penalty on that last play of the third quarter. So after the ball is, after the penalty is stepped off, it sets up 1st and 20 for the Indians from the Cross County 45-yard line. One receiver is wide to the right. It's Montague. And Ivy's the ball carrier. Now he tries to reverse field. Now he finds the sideline as a flag goes down. That's more than likely going to be a hold or a clip. There's laundry all over the field. And most likely a holding penalty. That is indeed the case against Mark Tree on the first play of the fourth quarter. It was all momentum Cross County in the third quarter. And as a result, what looked to be close to being a blowout at halftime with a 24-6 Mark Tree lead. Now we're looking at a 4-point game. It's 24-20. And Mark Tree not able to do much with the ball so far here on this possession. They're going the wrong direction. The ball will be spotted back at their own 40-yard line. Here come the Indians. Spread the field with 2 receivers wide to each side. McCrary goes shotgun. High snap, ball on the ground. It's Ivy out of the Wildcat spot who winds up with the football. He fights forward, and they avoid a huge bullet there, but there's also a flag on that play as well. Mark Tree can't seem to do anything right now. Another holding penalty. And you can almost sense that this ball game is about to get away from the Indians. 1 minute gone here in the fourth quarter. Penalty will be declined as Cross County will wisely take the play. It remains 2nd and long for Mark Tree from their own 41. Two receivers split to the near side, Montague and Tyler. McCurry wants to throw, sets up, fires, intended for Ivy, but he overthrew him.
Pass is incomplete. It'll be third down.
And it's 3rd and long now for Mark Tree. 3rd and about 30 yards needed. They need to get down to about the 28-yard line for a first down. Montague's going to go wide
Somebody
right.
has dropped a blanket underneath the bleachers.
Actually, he'll go out of bounds
Have it turned in.
and leave the field of play. Crockett will go wide left. Ivy's got the football, finds a hole and fights forward across the 50 down to about the 46-yard line.
Did somebody lose one?
And it brings up 4th and long for Mark
We
Tree.
were going to turn it back to you at the end of the game. Fourth down and about 20.
Fourth and about 18 here for Mark Tree from the 46-yard line. And now the Indians want to get a timeout. 9:47 left to play. As we'll stop for a timeout taken by Mark Tree. The Indians lead
Indians, fourth down and 20.
24-20. We're back with more in a moment. This is high school football on Tubetown.
Make no mistake about it. Business is a race. The faster you deliver, the better. These days, old school is getting schooled. Northeast Arkansas is now doing business at quantum speed. Introducing Quantum, only from Ritter Communications. Try to keep up.
Set to resume action after the timeout. 9:43 officially on the clock, although after that last timeout was called, about the clock operator let about 10 seconds roll off the clock. Mark Tree's going to punt it. There's no return, no one to return. They're trying to hustle downfield and get to it before it gets into the end zone, but unable to catch up to it, so that means Cross County will get the ball at the 20-yard line with 9:34 remaining in the football game. Cross County will get the ball at the 20, trailing 24-20.
Use the money for athletic activities out here at the school, and we like to thank the senior class of 2010. They just, all senior classes just pay by sign. We keep it up. Triple K Farms Partnership, Alliance Equipment Company.
Crockett goes wide right for the Thunderbirds. I formation backfield. Anthony Davis is the ball carrier. He breaks free of the first wave of tacklers, then may have fumbled the ball after he reversed field, and Mark Tree appears to have it back. They do indeed. So Mark Tree catches a huge break there. They're going to get the ball back in great field position. Looks like they'll spot the ball at about the 15. And that's where Mark Tree will take over. An excellent opportunity for them to pad their lead here a little bit and give them a little breathing room after Cross County had rallied to close the gap down to 4, which is where it still stands at this point at 24-20. Montague going wide right. McCrary wants to throw. Now he finds a hole to jump through. He's going to run with the football, and he is down near inside the 10-yard line.
Right there is knocked down. We'll check the spot.
Looks like about the 6-yard line will be the line of scrimmage.
It'll be second down and about 1.
So it's 2nd and 1 from there for the Indians with 9 minutes to play.
Second down.
Here comes Mark Tree. Got to hurry to get the play off. Give the ball to Ivy. Ivy's inside the 5 and punches it forward down to about the 3-yard line. It'll be enough for the first down. It sets up first and goal from there for Mark Tree with 8:23 left to play in the ball game.
Red scarf. It's got decorations on it like a Christmas scarf. So if anybody's lost
Here come the Indians. First and goal from the 3. Montague wide right. And now the referee is coming to the cross-county sideline. I'm not sure what this is about. He wants to discuss something with head coach Steve Williams of the Thunderbirds. And we have no timeout, but at least a pause in play for the time being. I have no idea why. These officials have set a very lackadaisical pace for this game tonight, almost from the start. Set to resume action now. First and goal from the 3. Ivy's got the football. He's going to be caught from behind and is lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage, it appears. Might have even lost a little bit. Spot the ball to 4, second and goal from there. D. Crockett wide to the right for Mark Tree. Second and goal from the 4. McCreary sets the offense. And gives it over the right side to Kedrick Tyler. And a little bit shy of the end zone. So it's third and goal from inside the 2-yard line, it appears. 7:15 to play in the fourth quarter. Montague split to the left. Third and goal from the 2. And there's movement on the line. Don't see any flags, and it's a Mark Tree touchdown. So we'll await the extra point opportunity. That makes the score 30-20 with 6:52 remaining. And most likely we'll see Mark Tree go for 2. They will, sending D. Crockett wide to the right. Prairie sets the offense. Throws into the end zone, and it is
point conversion is good, so the score is 32-12 in favor of the 22-20.
So that now sets the score at 32-12 with 6:52 remaining. We'll pause for a timeout with Mark Tree leading Cross County. This is high school football on Tubetown.
Mom, what's wrong with the internet? Who's streaming again? Why is it so slow?
Why it's not working?
Mom, something's wrong with the internet.
I don't know.
Don't let your family suffer from a slow internet connection. With Ritter, you get the speed you need for online harmony. Speed matters. Get the highest internet speed only from Ritter Communications, right by you.
6:52 left to play in the game. Mark Tree's given themselves a little breathing room after that last touchdown and successful 2-point conversion. It's now 32-20 as we await the Indian kickoff. Onside kick once again. This one is successfully recovered by Cross County at their own 46-yard line. Once again, no time rolls off the clock on the kickoff. The clock is supposed to be turned on the minute the kicker's toe meets the ball, but several times tonight we've seen kickoffs where no time at all rolls off the clock. We've seen other times where timeouts have been called and another 10 to 12 seconds on the clock would continue to roll before it was stopped. So it's been a bit of a comedy of errors tonight here in Cross County. Cross County will have the football. First down at their own 46-yard line with 6:52 to play when play finally resumes. And it looks like that's finally about to happen. I formation for Cross County. Roberts split to the near side. Given the backfield, and it's blown up instantly by Mark Tree. Leading the charge defensively for the Indians was Terry Carter, sophomore defensive lineman. Nice play by Carter, and it's a loss back to the 40-yard line. And it sets up 2nd and 15 for Cross County with 6:28 remaining. Roberts goes wide right for the Thunderbirds. Going off tackle across the 45 up to about the 46, maybe the 47-yard line.
Picks up about 7 yards. Emmanuel Mars, the ball carrier.
Mars was the carrier for Cross County that time.
3rd down and 9.
And here come the T-Birds looking at 3rd and 9 from their own 47. Again, Roberts going wide right, 5:42 to play. I formation backfield. And they're going to give it off to Anthony Davis. Davis breaks to the outside. He's got the near sideline, and he finally gets tackled at about the 27-yard line. Tackle made by Octavius Dean for Mark Tree. Nice run by Anthony Davis. He's shown several times tonight if he can get a full head of steam when he comes around that corner, he can do some damage. Showed it again right there. And it's a first down now for Cross County at the Mark Tree 26-yard line with 5:27 to play. Roberts is wide right for the T-Birds. We'll give it off in the backfield to the tailback, that being Jordan Johnson.
Okay.
And he's down near the 20.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
Actually, after the spot, the ball will be placed at the 21-yard line. With inside 5 minutes to play, Roberts going wide right for Cross County. Give again to Jordan Johnson. Johnson gets to the 19, then is met and thrown back.
3rd down and about 3.
Third and 3 from the 19. Roberts is wide right for the Thunderbirds. Houston gives it to Johnson. Johnson close to first down yardage. Now flag at the end of the play.
Flag on the play. We'll check the spot. We'll check the flag.
And we'll let the dust settle and see what we've got here. 4:08 remaining in the ball game. Mark Tree leading 32-20. And once again, these
Penalty flag
officials.
against the Indians, legal block. And that
So the
results in
penalty
a
is against
Thunderbird.
Mark Tree, and it moves the ball inside the 10 down to about the 7-yard line and gives Cross County a 1st and goal from the 7 with 4:06 remaining. Here come the T-Birds. Roberts going wide right. And we've got whistles and flags again as the ball is snapped. This is going to be a false start against the Thunderbirds.
Thunderbirds will back up 5 yards and we'll try 1st and goal again.
So that moves the ball back to the 12-yard line, and it's 1st and goal from there with 4 minutes left in the ball game. DJ Roberts wide right again for Cross County. Bats in the eye, pitch it out to the tailback. That's Anthony Davis. Davis looking for the sideline. He gets run out of bounds.
Anthony Davis run out of bounds.
Right near the line of scrimmage. I don't believe he got much forward progress off of that. Inside 4 minutes to play now. Looks like he got a yard. So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 11. 3:42 to play in the game. Mark Tree leading 32-20. Cross County needing 2 quick scores to force overtime. Give to Anthony Davis over the left side. Proven tough to tackle. Down inside the 5-yard line, it appears, close to the 4. It'll be 3rd and goal from there with 3:29 left.
Ball's on about the 5.
Roberts is wide to the right. The give is to Mars. Mars gets a yard at best. It'll be 4th and goal with just over 3 minutes to play. Strange carry, or strange call that time. And now we've got a timeout taken by Cross County with 2:54 left to play. We'll pause with our score. Mark Tree 32, Cross County 20. This is high school football on Tubetown.
Make no mistake about it. Business is a race. The faster you deliver, the better. These days, old school is getting schooled. Northeast Arkansas is now doing business at quantum speed. Introducing Quantum, only from Ritter Communications. Try to keep up.
4th and goal for Cross County as we are set to resume action after the Thunderbird timeout. 4th and goal from the 5. They'll give it off to Anthony Davis. Davis puts his head down, bulls his way forward, and finds the end zone for the Thunderbirds. Now we'll await the 2-point conversion opportunity. As it is, it's 32-26. They can make it a 4-point game if they can connect for 2 here. Roberts is going wide right. Houston under center. Pitches it out to Anthony Davis. Davis gets a full head of steam and bulls his way into the end zone for 2 points. And so with 2:50 left to play at Thunderbird Stadium, our score is Mark Tree 32, Cross County 28. Back with a home stretch in a moment. This is high school football on Tubetown.
Mom, what's wrong with the internet? Who's streaming again? Why is it so slow?
Why it's not working?
Mom, something's wrong with the internet.
I don't know.
Don't let your family suffer from a slow internet connection. With Ritter, you get the speed you need for online harmony. Speed matters. Get the highest internet speed only from Ritter Communications, right by you.
2 minutes, 50 seconds left to play here at Thunderbird Stadium as we welcome you back. 3rd 32-28, 4-point ball game once again. Cross County's been hanging around. They won't go away. Mark Tree's been unable to hit them with a knockout punch, even though they've led from the start so far here tonight. Here's an onside kick coming. It's going to be a high pooch kick that did not travel the required 10 yards. It's recovered by Cross County at the 45-yard line. I don't see any flags out there, although there should have been.
All right, it'll be first down and 10 Indians.
They'll give the ball to Mark Tree apparently at the 45. This officiating crew kind of working outside the box tonight. Here come the Indians. First down from the Cross County 45-yard line. Montague is split wide to the near side for Mark Tree. McCrary under center. Give it off to Ivy. Ivy fights forward down to about the 43-yard line. And it'll be second down from there for the Indians. Clock continues to roll, and that's what Mark Tree wants to do as much as anything right now. Keep that clock rolling and eat up enough yards to get first downs and keep it moving. If they can score a clinching touchdown as a result, that's icing on the cake. But right now they lead by 4, and they just want to keep it that way at the least. Crockett split to the left. Give to Ivy. Ivy breaks over the right side. He's a couple of yards shy of the first down
Back here over the right side.
as the clock ticks down to the 2-minute mark.
This is a big one, third down and 3.
Big third down here coming up for Mark Tree. Third and about 2.5 needed.
All right, third down and 3. It's Warner
At the
when
Cross
he stands
County
up.
38. Clock down to 1:40 to play. Montague is the split man to the near side. McCrary gives it to Ivy. Ivy bounces off of one tackle, then he's caught from behind and dropped in the backfield for a loss. Back to the 46-yard line. And now Cross County wants a timeout. They'll get it with 1:21 left. And our score, Mark Tree 32, Cross County 28. Back with more in a moment. This is high school football on Tubetown.
Make no mistake about it. Business is a race. The faster you deliver, the better. These days, old school is getting schooled. Northeast Arkansas is now doing business at quantum speed. Introducing Quantum, only from Ritter Communications. Try to keep up.
Buck 21 left to play in this one. We've got a 4-point ball game. It's 32-28. When play resumes after the Cross County timeout, Mark Tree will have the ball. They're looking at 4th and 5 from the 40-yard line. Chris Montague going wide right for the Indians. Big 4th down conversion attempt coming up here for Mark Tree. McCurry's back to throw. Here comes pressure. He sets up, fires, lofts it downfield up for grabs, and it's knocked down in the secondary. And so that means Cross County will get the ball back. 1:16 left to play. They'll get it back at their own 40. They've got 60 yards of real estate to cover. So hang on for what might be a wild and woolly finish here tonight at Thunderbird Stadium. 1:16 to play. 60 yards away from pay dirt and a potential come-from-behind victory. Roberts going wide right for the Thunderbirds. Give to the tailback. That's Anthony Davis. He's met at the line of scrimmage and goes down right there. Looks like no gain. It'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Thunderbirds as the clock continues to tick. It's at 1:03 left now. Cross County letting a lot of time burn off here between plays. Inside a minute left now. 2 receivers going wide right, 1 to the left. I formation backfield. Houston's back to throw, and we've got a delay of game penalty, I believe, against Cross County. I'm almost certain that's what it is. Actually, it's a false start penalty against Cross County instead.
It'll be second down.
So that hurts. That moves the ball back to the 35-yard line. And it's 2nd and 15 from there. 2 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. Houston back to throw. Sets up. Looking over the middle. It is incomplete. Intended receiver being Torrance Townsend, but he was overthrown. And now it brings up 3rd and 15 with 40 seconds remaining. Here come the Thunderbirds. Houston's back to throw. Here comes pressure. He's in the grasp, and he's sacked. Back near the 24-yard line. Leading the charge for Mark Tree, I believe it was
The third and final timeout for the T-Birds.
Terry Carter. And now there's a timeout on the field taken by Cross County with 34 seconds left. We'll take it as well. Our score, Mark Tree 32, Cross County 28. Back with more in a moment. This is high school football on Tubetown.
Mom, what's wrong with the internet? Who's streaming again? Why is it so slow?
Why it's not working?
Mom, something's wrong with the internet.
I don't know.
Don't let your family suffer from a slow internet connection. With Ritter, you get the speed you need for online harmony. Speed matters. Get the highest internet speed only from Ritter Communications, right by you.
4th and about 30 needed here for Cross County. 4th and 25 anyway. Houston's back to throw with less than a minute to play, firing downfield. He's intercepted, and that should do it for Mark Tree. It was Darius Ivey who came up with the interception, and Mark Tree should not have to snap the ball again as there's less than 30 seconds left now. We're down to 27 seconds left, and that interception by Darius Ivey should preserve the victory for Mark Tree. They're going to hang on for a 32-28 win. And it was the quick start for Mark Tree tonight that really set the pace and the tone for the rest of this game. Mark Tree able to hit on some big plays and successfully recover a couple of early onside kicks. And as a result of that, Mark Tree had 12 points on the board before Cross County's offense ever touched the ball. We've got a timeout on the field right now. We'll step aside for it. We're back with more in a moment. This is high school football on Tubetown.
Make no mistake about it. Business is a race. The faster you deliver, the better. These days, old school is getting schooled. Northeast Arkansas is now doing business at quantum speed. Introducing Quantum, only from Ritter Communications. Try to keep up.
Only one snap of the football leaded. Mark Tree still needed here to finish this game up. Mark Tree with the football. They're in victory formation as McCrary takes the snap, backpedals a couple of steps, downs the football as he takes a knee, and this football game is officially 17 seconds away from being over, but that was the last snap of the game as Mark Tree again taking advantage of their fast start tonight here to pull off the victory over Cross County in conference play as they win it. 32-28 is the final score. Our videographer this evening has been Greg Walton. Marcus Carlton is our executive producer for high school sports on Tubetown. I'm Randy Myers. Thank you for joining us and have a great night.
At Temps Plus Staffing, our business is a people business, and we're really good at what we do, whether you're looking for a clerical, industrial, or some other type of employment. our staff knows where to find the right job for you that offers growth potential, benefits packages, and great pay. Stop by our office in Blytheville or Osceola, or check our website today. Temps Plus Staffing. Top jobs, reliable staff, great people.